trying to come in from the left. And Dallas waiting for that last member to come back. It's going to be shorthanded for the moment. Now they lose Sharport. Great dive from XQC to take him down. That's one tick already for Dallas. Standing strong on the point, Fissure falls, and Gladiators just in complete disarray here. Goodbye hydration again, AKM taking out everybody. That would have been a 6K for him if Shaz hadn't dived off the exiting that fight. They didn't get any kills out of that. Whoa, and he is launched via AKM. It's like he shot Winston out of his gun or something like that. Fissure down, AKM with another attack visor on the high ground. Can they finish it off? That's one tick now for Dallas already. It's a good start on point B. They've got the momentum. Now it's about killing off those respawns as they come in.
And look at this, gonna try. Hydration is 0 HP, eliminated by effect.
Whoa, and AKM says, you know what, man? I'm just gonna destroy everybody with a little help. Orbs from Moira and shut a lot of that down. There's a grenade coming out. Custom falls early. Nice sleep dart from Ryujehong. Turns around, takes a page out of Chip's book there, but it may not be enough to stave off the Gladiators here in this attack. Fissure with that primal rage, just trying to get everybody out of the way. XQC still alive, but not a lot of health left. He's not going to be able to stop this one. They'll finish him off, and it looks like that'll be point A for the Gladiators.
Yeah, the grenade didn't do much there. It may have actually been taken out by Bishu with the defense.
Oh, barely staying alive. They killed Ryujehong through all that too. XQC, meanwhile, just playing, just juggling Bishu here. Finally gets him out of the mech. Meanwhile, some more kills come in for the Gladiators. Self-destruct doesn't pick up a whole lot. AKM gets Big Goose. One tick taken by the Gladiators, but with those respawns, Dallas trying to push this one back. AKM delaying for as long as he can. Here comes Mickey now. They've got the nano boost on him, and he's gonna dive right in onto Bijou. There's a kill for him. Gets hydration as well, so they managed to turn it around. Nearly 2 ticks take away now. He's got Fissure on top of him, has to get back to the rest of his team.
Fissure can't win that.
That's right, he's gonna have to go Primal Rage, dive into the back line. There's attack visor, AKM left alone. He'll get taken out by Bishu. Meanwhile, Mickey just trying to get to the high ground, trying to find a place to push the Gladiators back. They bought enough time here. AKM back in just a second, but Mickey D-Mech now, and there's hydration coming in with the whole hog. Just trying to create some zoning on the point. They use it to get that second point here. Now the delay. Kills for Dallas Fuel though. Just a bit too much health. In fact, needs to buy time. Surefour pushed back though. XQC using his Primal Rage to use up most of that tactical visor, but Surefour not taken out. He gets the high ground. There goes Fissure. Now AKM comes in with the superior attack visor. He's got the nano boost as well, and they've got the kills. And with just about 15 seconds left, that may be all she wrote for Gladiators here on Hanamura.
I think it's going to be, Doe. With those 15 seconds in a team kill, AKM, both teams had a nano tac visor, but AKM's comes up later when they're committed to the point, and that's just going to be it.
Yeah, Surefour just kind of doing what he can. Nice stick on the Fissure from Effect, and they can't get to the point. That's a win for Dallas Fuel on Hanamura. Off by Ryujehong. Whoops. That's a rough start for the Gladiators, and Dallas gonna jump right on him. There goes Shaz. No more support for Gladiators, and it is a pretty disastrous start. What? All right, Dallas just gets on there, takes the point. Gladiators a little bit out of position. Oh, Bishu. Big self-destruct from that diva. And the Gladiators a chance to flip this one right back again, maybe. We'll see if they can do it. Sound barrier for Dallas. That's what they were saving it for. But hydration with the Dragon Blade and kill onto Ryujehong right away. And yep, Gladiators to get onto the point for them. Rascal Low taken out while his Dragon Blade was up, but the rest of his team not doing really any better, actually. Fissure with 3 in that fight. And that's just going to be another take back. It has been so back and forth, but it looks like the Gladiators may have this one. Yep, Dallas can't get to it. That's 1 point here on Ryujehong Tower for the LA Gladiators.
XQC
don't want to get that ult. Coming in now, sound barrier used. Bigger shatter from XQC. Slows everybody down. That's going to negate a lot of that sound barrier. Oh, Bishu taken out there. So, okay, yeah, that's the Graviton Surge they were looking for. Ryujehong gets a couple with the right click somehow. Hydration, last second Dragon Blade coming in, and maybe, just maybe, yeah, I think they might be able to, no, I don't know, Transcendence. Hydration falls, Shaz a little bit late on that.
But the shatter and the grab in the doorway are deadly.
All right, they gotta do something about Asher though. Rascal gets 2 with the Riptire. Now they gotta handle the Tracer. They've already won the fight at the door. Just gotta take out Bishu and the Tracer as well. Asher falls. Here comes the self-destruct. Not a big concern for the Dallas Fuel. They will take control tower. We are gonna go to the third point here on Ryujehong Tower.
I like the patience.
Oh, yeah.
It was the Gladiators having to sprint. Now it's the Fuel's turn as they make their way across the bridge and back onto the point.
That's right, Gladiators getting close to 99% themselves. Asher falls early on. Mickey dives in, crushes Big Goose with that charge. Here comes the Dragon Blade right into the Transcendence. Doubles the worlds. Oh, Big Goose! Another big move coming in. Goodbye, Custa on that Transcendence, and the Gladiators, can they carry this through to a team fight win? XQC on his own. Fissure gets a kill there. OT ticking away now. Dallas Fuel couldn't take the point back, but Rascal coming in. Harry Hook down. Gladiators just grinding this one out. And it looks like if they can finish off Effect, they're going to be able to take it. They nearly do. He can't hold this forever. He can't stall it forever. Gladiators will take Ryujehong Tower. Escape the Vara there. One more rocket comes in and that'll do it. So Dallas, can they turn this into a take here on point A? They've got the people on there, and with Bishu falling, they're going to certainly have an opportunity, going to get some time. We'll see if Gladiators decide to make a last-ditch effort to hold it, but I think it's going to be tough.
Speaking of some positioning errors, Custa has been left out to dry so far, Doa.
That sure has. Oh, Big Goose Nitration down again. There's the stick. They do get XQC, but they've lost too many people. The payload will get... This is going to be where they fight it. Yeah, they're diving in now. Oh, but XQC gets Sherpor right away. Rascal, meanwhile, fighting for his life. He's tangling with Fissure, who goes down. Custa finishing that one off. Excuse me. Harry comes in for the res onto AKM. And that Transcendence pretty late for Shaz. I don't know about that one.
I mean, it was pushed out. There was nobody actually damaged that was getting healed up by that Transcendence.
Yeah.
Couldn't reach the
in. And they've nearly got it there. They're so close to taking point B.
They're going to get it here as soon as Bishu is eliminated. That barrage, actually. Shaz takes AKM out in the middle, but it's just not going to be enough, especially with Harry Hook rezzing him instantaneously.
Running for cover on the high ground. Meanwhile, it looks like they caught Big Goose in that hallway there. Bishu has to drop back to try to defend his back line, but he can't quite get there in time. Lots of good diving kills for Dallas, and that payload is really moving here. What a resounding team fight win for Dallas that was, and that may just be it. Big Goose and Bishu trying to get back on there. He gets there just in time, but Mickey there with the self-destruct, and that will be Dallas finishing with quite a...
He's got another EMPs coming in.
Yeah, used it. Now the Dragon Blade tried to pair with that. They're throwing everything at him. Transcendence in there as well. AKM falls. Custa barely trying to stay alive. They lose Rascal. No more DPS for the Dallas Fuel. Harry Hook pops that Valkyrie, brings Rascal back up again, but the kills keep coming for the LA Gladiators, and that should be point A.
And that's how you want to execute it, Doa. EMP didn't do a whole lot. It just hit Custa on the Moira, but what it did do was it forced the Fuel back into the hotel, and that's where you get the great value. Comboed with that barrage, like you said, Doa.
That's a big one.
He was waiting for this one, and everybody was on the ground eating some rockets.
Yeah, I didn't see the 360 before.
The technical points were through the roof for the four people.
Sure enough, here we go. Graviton Surge used by Mickey. Whoa, Tire comes in. XQC finishes him off with the hammer.
And look at that, XQC already with the sharp shooting.
I'm so sorry, AKM. Here we go, Dragon Blade for hydration. Trying to capitalize on that short-handed fight here, and he cuts down XQC. Looking for a bit more, there goes Mickey. Hydration with another one. Sherpor finishes off Rascal, and it looks like that may be the payload. Trying to get 3 points on this one. Hydration in the back lines. AKM taking some damage. They force him away, and that's a kill. Fire strike from XQC as he comes charging in. XQC down. Mickey res, though. We're into OT. Dallas brawling this one out, but Gladiators on the payload, staying strong for the moment. Harry Hook in the back, a little bit separated, tries to run across. He's going to get taken out by Sherpor. Things falling apart for Dallas at the end. They had everything going for them in that fight, but the Gladiators come out on top in OT. They will get 3 points.
And Fissure won that.
Could end this round right here. We'll see what happens. XQC come in. He goes for the charge. He says, forget the Earth Shatter, but no, Harry Hook gets Fissure anyway. They're not even going to get the Reinhardt ultimate out. Costa going in now with the Coalescence. They use the sound barrier from Ryujehong as well. Hydration back in. There's a Graviton Surge. There's XQC with the double kill. The time is building one more time. The last attack for Dallas Fuel. It looks like it may have done it. Earthshatter coming in, but Fissure can't capitalize. And Dallas Fuel will win Kings Row. That. A little bit of pressure on him, so he's going to go and back away, but Gladiators losing a couple crucial members as they try to defend point A here.
Asher going to try and delay the card now that he has respawn. Surefour has the EMB, but he has no allies to use it with.
It's all falling apart for the Gladiators here at the end of point A. The EMP comes in at the very end. AKM immediately kills Surefour. And even with that double kill for Asher, I think this may be point A for Dallas. Yeah, they will take it already.
They did not have enough people.
Slowly pushing Dallas back, it looks like. They haven't been ejected from the fight just yet, though. Oh, and here comes the Transcendence. Yeah, never mind. Just regrouping a bit and then charging in with that tack visor with the Transcendence. And the Gladiators in a lot of trouble. Goodbye, Big Goose. That should be about it.
It's a cleanup fight there, and the swaps kind of came through. Effect returns to the fight after being on the Genji with the Tracer instead.
Quite a disruption. Bishu down. We're still into OT. This is crazy. Another Transcendence from Shaz. And now Surefour with the Dragon Blade. He wants to end it right here, right now. And he may be able to do just that. In fact, it seems like he probably will. Gets a couple kills with that Dragon Blade, but Dallas still has a few people on the payload.
Primal range coming back up.
The supports are down for Gladiators. The golden opportunity in for Dallas. Can they do it? This would be an insane push if they can finish this one up. And Costa with the Coalescence. You gotta be kidding me. Fissure gets low. Shaz now on the Doom Fist. He's down. Are you kidding me? They have done it in OT, an extended fight somehow, some way. Poking away, trying to find that perfect moment. Oh, Fissure down in the back line. AKM says, man, you don't need to worry about that pulse bomb. I got this. Oh, there goes Surefour effect. Maybe not even needing that one. They're gonna demech Bishu again. He will go down. Another tack visor from the one and only AKM. Overtime ticking away, and it looks like it may just be a full hold here from Dallas Fuel. Can Gladiators get anyone back there? Can the delay from Asher last long enough? Maybe. Shaz, no, you're not gonna be able to do it, buddy. That's gonna be an OT, and Dallas Fuel will take this one 3-1.
And that's just a great read on how to play against Widowmaker on point A.